everyone, I am Manav, and in this video we are going to learn about nutrition in the plants. Mean how the plant make their own food with the help of an organic material. Organic material mean the material or the matter that is non-living, that is provided through the non-living things. So let's begin. Let's begin with the nutrients. I have already made two videos on the nutrition in the humans with the nutrients. What do you mean by these nutrients? The energy that you are taking in, carbohydrates, protein, and fat, and there is another thing, carbohydrate, fat, I think protein and vitamins. Yes, vitamins, minerals, minerals. All these are nutrients which give energy to our body. But we are not talking about all these nutrients about the carbohydrates, starch, and sugar of the human. Nutrition in the plant. We are talking about this topic. When we will talk about this topic, we are not talking about it. So let's begin with the plant, with a simple structure of the plant. Behind me, as you can see, there are many plants. I'm right, there are many plants. Mainly we see a stem and there are leaves. I'm right. So there is a whole game of the roots also, of the leaves, and also a little bit role of the stem. How there is role of the stem? When we were in our second, third, or in the junior classes, we have learned that there are stomatas. Stoma is singular, plural is stomata, singular is stoma. What? Stoma. Stomata is like a hole, like a single hole. There are very small holes. These holes help to these leaves, all these stomata help in taking carbon dioxide, not carbon dioxide also. Many people will think that carbon that is solid carbon, not that carbon dioxide gas. And this leaf, behind me, as you can see, there are many leaves, and these leaves, one plant has many leaves, and if we take a closer look on one leaf, what we will see? It is a broad surface. What do you mean by this? It is a flat, broad surface like this. Why? Why it is not in any other any other shape? Why not? The answer for this is, we all know that for the process of the photosynthesis, we need sunlight, and we get sunlight from the sun. Or China has made artificial sun who gives us this light. Not at all. That natural sun, it's the sunlight is maximally absorbed by this surface. What do you mean by this? A straight surface like this, it having this plane surface has has a ability to absorb maximum sunlight. And one thing you have noticed that this plant's leaves are only merely maximally when you see any plant in any garden or garden park etc. They are only in the color of green. I have enough examples. There are many examples that I have. As you can see here is also this green and the grass. It is a little bit yellow because due to the heat wave. As you know, the heat wave is going on. So due to this, these plants are getting much and much excessive sunlight, and everything must be as it is a moderate quantity. If you eat less, there will be fatigue in your body. You will feel that time too tired and tiredful every time. If you have slept for a little bit time, and after some time, when you will take a wake up, you will still at that time also you see that you'll feel that I am too tired. I am too tired. This is fatigue. And this happens due to when we don't eat food in a moderate quantity or the quantity that our body needs. That our body needs. And if you eat excessive food, that will lead to obesity. What is this obesity? Obesity means when you are too much fat and you can't do much exercise as the other people can do from you. You can't stand easily for a long period of time, and there are many other diseases which lead. So let's go to the plants. So why they are yellow? Because they get excessive sunlight. And why this grass and behind all these plants that are behind me, not the house? Why they are green? Why they are not rainbow in the multiple colors? Why not? The answer for this question is nothing, but there is a cell, a pigment. I'm sorry for this. A green pigment that is known as chlorophyll. This chlorophyll is in every leaf of a plant, and this chlorophyll help in trapping sunlight or any other thing. Yes, they. How? Because if I tell you that this sunlight that is taken by the leaf is due to chlorophyll. Chlorophyll traps sunlight. Yes, I am saying right. So I think this must be a fact for you, and you must remember this because this question is mainly in your exams. And let's move on to the another example. Another topic. You know that when the process of photosynthesis happens, it's happened, and after that there are two products that we got. Two products that we get. One is oxygen. Second is carbohydrate. Now this carbohydrate will not be able to release by the plant in this environment. Yes, it's too much hot, so I'm getting sweating from my body, so I'm doing like this. So, what I was saying. Oh my god, I forgot. Wait a second, what I was saying. Yes, I was saying carbohydrate. That carbohydrate is not released by the plant after the process of the photosynthesis. It's mean that this carbohydrate is not a gas, it's a nutrient, and nutrient is necessary for the plant and also for the humans. This carbohydrate is used as food. And you know that exclusive food means sometime in our kitchen or mummy and anybody who is cooking the food, sometime he made exclusive food, mean much food than the quantity that we need. So we store it exactly in the plant. If the plant make the food exclusive more than the quantity, more than the population, so they take that food from the stem. This is the role of stem. Mean, you know about the phloem. I have told you about this phloem in the class. Yes, there's a class about the plants. At that time, I had told you this. I had told you this. So, phloem are those tubes, those conducting tubes that are in the stem. They are used to transport prepared food from the leaves to the whole parts of the every part of the plant. And this tube also help in transporting exclusive food. It take that food and drop it to the what do you say this? Yes, root to the root in the form of starch. You should know this. Although this is a childhood, a child, when we are small and like this fact, but you know this. This is too much important. So let's go to the roots. Roots observe minerals, water, and water H2O is also used in the process of the photosynthesis. And there is another process that happens in the leaves. What is that mean? What is that process is? This process that I'm talking about is one thing. Anybody knows about this. This process, the word start from T. T-session. Its answer is transpiration. Transpiration, if you want to learn the definition, so it is the loss of water through the leaves of the stomata. No, the loss of water from the leaves through the stomata is known as transpiration. This is the definition. I have just spoken in a very fast manner. I'm going to speak in a slow manner. The loss of water from the leaves through the stomata. These lines mean the loss of water vapors through the leaves from the stomata is known as exactly transpiration. So I hope friends you understand our today's topic and our topic is completed and thank you.